Hey guys, and welcome back to the lands of the Corsairs. With me, Corsairs, I think. With me, NG Paradox, and we're going back to doing some pirating. We need money, we need prestige. Really, we need prestige. That's what we want. So we're going to start getting our men back up and hopefully go and get what we need. So we got these two ready. I think we're happy with that. I want to put this guy on that side, and I'll come to the other, you know. I need to get better at pirating. You know, we want to get all that prestige and stuff, just in case. We'll put these onto Radiant. Must remember to do that. That's something I'm always worried. As soon as we became a pirate or corsair, I knew I'd probably have to do this all the time. I used to always forget as an Ironborn. But before we began, actually, I was looking a bit at what lands we could kind of raid. And I saw over here in Lys that Lys is currently at war in Bravos. So we've got, you know, 12%. So it's going on for quite a while. And there's only 47 men here. So I thought this might be kind of a good place to attack. Also, I noticed over here, because I was looking at all the coast places. Look, this guy is a nomadic horde. So he's a Dothraki. This is Dothraki lands. But he's not a Dothraki. He's a Valentine. And somehow he's become in charge of a Dothraki horde. I don't know how he did it. But he did do it, and this is all he has. Yeah, it's just one province. But yeah, okay, just wanted to point that out. That was something I just saw as I was looking for who maybe to attack to get our raiding done. Because we need the prestige, we need the money. I don't know how long I'm going to be this guy. I'm a little bit worried about him, because he's 48 years old, he's not young. And also, he's not the greatest fighter or anything, so we could just get killed. King Lares of the Trine has declared King Lares' second blood feud against Lord Fast of Pebbleton. Okay, so the Ironborn ever brought on the anger of the fish. You don't want the fish to come after you. Declared Ghost Hill's Ashford vassalization war. The Ghost Hills are really making a push up top. You're going to take Ashford now. They've got a lot of kind of this area here. It's just a shame it's not connected. If they could connect it up, they've got this as well. You know, Vaith is very small. Vaith is not much at all. Martells could become a problem. You got the Martells really down south. The Dragon King, the Trident. Runeside I don't think can really take on the fish. And of course we've now got the Empire tier title in the north. What could happen with that then? First, the second Empire tier title actually in Westeros. Flint's Fingers is the only one who can really make a big deal of it up here. We'll have to wait and see. Interesting, the Martells, though, the Starks and the Tullys, all doing very well, you know. It's kind of fun to see. Kind of fun to see, actually. So we can see here, we should probably take our men off. I did click the raid. I almost thought, wait. Who's this? Estolon? Damn, they're being attacked already. Okay, there's 5,000 men there. You guys probably should not go there. Any other lands? This isn't too bad. 69. I think we could do that instead then. Okay, that's a bit of gold there. We just really want the prestige more. Silkhaired, our previous lands. No, actually, this one is the best. Morgos. Please be known up here. Please be known up here. Please be known up here. And there we go. Okay, we got here. Queen Murren of the North has declared Northern Widows Watch de Jour War. So she's trying to clean up all the lands now, is Lady Stark. That guy's a pirate. Pirate Lord Arnulf Flint. So Flint became a pirate. Oh, good for him. Got a bit of men up there, but we have enough here. We should be fine. We got to keep an eye out there. We don't want to obviously lose any men. Pack it all up, boys. We're taking it all. And what's this? Prince Hagon has tamed a dragon. He's, his father was King Aegon, son of the demons. And he's now riding Oda Kagan, a 69-year-old dragon. That's a good dragon to tame. That's not a small dragon at all. It's a pretty mature dragon, that one. So, don't think it's the most powerful dragon right now, but it's a pretty powerful dragon for this point in time. Take it all. New triumphs and defeats. Ah, isn't that nice? New flagship. I wish we had a flagship. You know, we're a pirate. We should have a flagship. I just got all these books. I mean, I've learned a lot about, different places in the world, which is why we're so good at raiding. We read up on all this stuff. We know all the places, but we just don't have our own flagship. Declared war against the tyranny of King Perseon. Now, the Fossaways actually, from what we can tell so far in this series, that they did rise up quite quickly, but since they've actually took a lot of land, they keep having inner turmoil. That's one thing I'll definitely say. The Fossaways have not been able to keep hold of their bannermen, and this time it's the Kenwicks. Definitely been a kind of pattern in their rulership. But what was I talking about? Yeah, we want a flag. I'd love a flagship, to be honest. I mean, I'm guessing this is seaweed. We're going to say this is seaweed. So yeah, that makes sense. That goes quite nicely with his family, with our family being pirates at all. Our little pattern is seaweed. Lord Mark of Hornhills declared the Arbor Civil War to increase council power. So the Werrell family. How much of the gold have we taken? We've almost got all of it. That's fine. Once we've got it all, we'll head back, get the prestige. And it's almost done. A little bit left. My daughter, she has pneumonia. Call the physician at once, of course. My little girl, I only have 2 little children. I can't let my daughter die. They're both so quick. How much possible loot? We got 0.8. I want every single last drop. And she's been skillfully treated by him. Now, there was a bit of debate in the last video about him being a pirate. Obviously, pirate being a trait, it means that, some people are saying maybe he should be, that means you're going to be bad and stuff and blah, blah, blah. Now, the thing is, I do include, obviously, him being a pirate, but I also include it with his other traits. So when it comes to certain instances, maybe he's charitable. So when it comes to his men, maybe he's a pirate who does share a lot with his men, more than others would. That's how I take it, that type of thing. And his arbitrary nature means he's kind of like, I don't really care about this or that. He does whatever the hell he wants. So I do kind of think of the pirate thing as being a trait that does affect how I'd make decisions, but it's in correlation to the trait. So I just want to keep that in mind to you guys. Because remember, there are many types of pirates. Many pirates are evil and mean, but some are good. So, very small amounts, possibly. And we could be that one very small possibility, or maybe we're not, Just want to make sure you guys have that in mind. So, for example, this guy here, he treated my daughter. I'm a charitable man. I'm going to be like, and I'm family man. I love my children. So I'm going to be like, thank you. You did a good job, my fellow crew member. Arr, have some gold for your troubles. That's how I kind of imagine it. Just wanted to point out that that's how I'm playing it. That's how I see it. And if you disagree, that's completely fine. Tell me in the comment section. And, obviously people can agree with you or not. Just want to let you know where I'm standing on it. But just don't get upset, that's all. That's all I care about. I love seeing people's different points of view on it, because that's one thing I really love about doing these series. Sometimes you do get to see some people's points of view, and it's very different from my own, and sometimes I even go, hey, you know what? I like that point. I'm going to take that on. And sometimes I go, it's a good point, but it doesn't fit me, and I move on. I move on with my life. Been a success. Okay, it's got him to like us. Well, that's lovely, but I don't think it actually, I mean, we could maybe get the marriage. Betrothal, sorry. No. She's sick. Well, once she's not sick, she can have children. There's nothing wrong with her. Just a little bit sick right now. It's going to pass. Once the pneumonia passes, then we'll try again. We'll take this gold and prestige back now, and we'll go back out again. Get more. Usurp the title Lordship of Rain House. Okay, so Andahar Stockworth. So that was her. How are they related? I'm not quite sure exactly how they're related, but Stockworth took it from another Stockworth. 3 provinces, that's a lot, Rain House is quite a few places. Have a quick look. Yeah, but they're underneath the Tullys. Okay, she has a Stockworth and stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, fine. So we used to control Stockworth, and he took that from a Stockworth here. Makes sense. And the war, obviously, in Dragonstone, the Dragon Kings, the dragons fighting amongst themselves. And we can see here, Rhaenys Waters, the lady who did try to take the kingdom for her own, because her grandfather was Pate Waters. We all can remember Pate Waters. He was a colourful character, and his little wife, Rhaela Targaryen. But she's been killed. She came up against Maege Targaryen, who is also, she's actually a daughter of Pate, so that was her aunt. So aunt versus niece. And Greyfire, 42 years old, was killed by Balal, a younger dragon. A younger dragon indeed, and it's now maimed. Looks like Vega, though, doesn't it? Looks very similar to Vega the Light Claw. So maybe that's why. But what a dance that must have been, and that is the end of that war, basically. That war is over. It's over before it even began. And we're still heading back. Get that booty back. Get that booty back. Declared Marches Lazine War. Okay, so listen, the Marches are at war. We didn't get to see that. We didn't get to see that. You know, when I used to live there, we didn't get that. 18 prestige. Okay, we've almost got 100 prestige. I think once more, and will probably be enough. Lord Vayon of Flint's Fingers was hanged by... Okay, Flint's Cliff, sorry. Sword family was hung by Hallas Flint. The Flint's trying to get their foot down. You need to get prepared, because obviously the Starks are going to come for them, most likely. The Starks will probably come for them. Okay, let's find a new place to go. We could try this once again. Maybe those men have gone now. And there is more wars there. So yeah, it does make sense. It does make sense to go back over here. We could actually go for the capital. If those people aren't there that were there before, we could maybe try some lands over here. You know, 94. And they're at war with Ashford, and all their men are gone. So if we can't go here, we'll go over here to Dawn. Yeah. Yeah, Sunspear looks pretty tasty this time of year. Not too bad here in Plankyton either. They bring rumors of fire and blood. A lady from Tolossi. She now rides Mir into battle. 49 years old. Pretty decent age dragon. Pretty decent age after all. Maybe we could maybe we could conquer the Summer Islands. Maybe if I unite the Corsairs and become the Corsair King, we could go to the Summer Islands and make our own kind of like, you know, kingdom in the Summer Isles. That could be fun. The North March, though, is in that civil war. Ooh, that's a lot of people. Yeah, it's not just Hornhill, it's a lot of people against the Red Ones. They made a few enemies, mostly probably from the mainland of the Reach. Yeah, the Osgreys are a powerful vassal. They've lost a lot of men now. 17% for the Queen, though. So, yeah. Trident, what's this? You're still at war with those Ironborn, it would seem. Ooh, the North has lost land up here beyond the wall. They only have 2 places left. And so the king beyond the wall, King Harith the Generous. The family names beyond the wall are not such a big deal, but the Generous, that's kind of how he's known. He's a very charitable man. He kind of brings everyone together. They love him because he's charitable. What is he going to do? He could become a threat to people. We might as well make him an important character, I guess. He is technically a king, you know. Should make him important. I feel bad if we don't. Upon the conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many, and time seems to slip away. Later, as you leave the council chamber, you stumble and fall on your face. Huh. So based upon the traits here, I'd probably maybe just go help. He's kind of arbitrary, doesn't really care. He's like, oh, I fell over. Hey, help me up, you fools. Help me up, Master Hasnak. Come on, you idiot. I am in debt to him. We'll just owe him a favor, you know? Arr. I gotta stop saying because we're from Slaver's Bay. I'm not even sure if in this I don't even think in this world they even say do they? I don't think we haven't met that many pirates, obviously, but I don't remember them saying you know, Saladin San. Never see him go, hey Davos, me mateys. Don't really see that very often, but the king beyond the wall has declared war upon the Night's Watch. 4,000 men. Against that Night's Watch's 5,000. That's difficult odds, but then again, you know, the Beyond the Wall is difficult terrain. Mander's Snow. So he's called Mander's Snow. What's your bloodline? Okay, so they were the bastard son of the White Forest family. Former Sovrons underneath the Manderleys. So you can imagine they're from Manderford, I guess. They came with the Manderleys. They're from Manderford. Yeah, that's why he's called Mander's Snow. That's actually a really good name. That fits perfectly because they're from the Manderford area, the Mander. Now they're Mander's Snow, Snow Bastards. Yeah, it works out quite nicely. I like it. What's our ship? Okay, there's our ship. Let's go up north though, a quick look. So we can see here who's on either side. We got Tom Awkward and Russ of Nunny. 2 Ironborn actually on either side. Well, good for them. Good for them. No one else is going to help. The North is not going to help, apparently. The North is not interested. They're too busy with their own concerns. You know, her queenly duties are just too much for the Snarks and Grumpkins of the world. Okay, there's still lots of men there. It's pretty good land, but Sunspear does look a lot tastier. Let's go to Sunspear. Wait, have a quick look. They can have 10,000 men. Sunspear is amazing. 10,000 men just there. Have they been building this up? I think they have. They built quite a lot there. Wow, the Martells are really... Most of their men probably just... 10,000 of those men just come from Sunspear. That's over half their men. Let's go. Okay, Tully died as stillborn. Hopefully they're not here in Ghost Hill. Please don't be in Ghost Hill. Please be at war. 2%. Okay, they're probably still at war. They're probably just heading up. There we go. If we see them coming, we got to get the hell out of here. We got to get the hell out of Dodge. Give me that gold. Give me... This should be enough. If we take all this gold, I think that'll be enough to get us the prestige that we need. That's what I think. That's what I think. If we get all this gold, we'll probably get the prestige that we need. And then we can do a conquest. I'll probably try and become the Pirate King first, like I said before, and then we'll look to go to other lands, possibly. Maybe, I still can't decide. Summer Island, Slate. There's so many possible options to go and invade. You know? I guess it depends how many men we have, obviously. A beautiful Lord Malak. You got a Lord? I guess that's the boat, yeah. Lord Malakwo. Original owner was Lord Malakwo. Okay, so we got from one of his vassals of Antarianos. I said this guy, so your brother. So your brother built this. He lived in... Okay, he lived here. He built it, but now you've got it. Okay. Fine by me. I'm not too concerned. You took all the gold? Really? That was it? We got all the gold? Only 44. That doesn't seem like... I felt we could have got more. Okay, let's find somewhere else then. Lemonwood? Salt Shore? Maybe these lands are quite plentiful. Maybe the lands of Westeros are very plentiful indeed. We should have a look-see. 41 is not too bad, but they can call upon quite a few men. 6. 30, but 1,600 men. Ooh, can't get much of that. Rainhouse, nothing there basically. Tarf, it is known as the Saffron Isles, you know. But lots of men are also there. Probably not worth it. Dragonstone? Dragonstone actually hasn't got much worth. We do have obviously Little Tyrosh. With 2,000 men, protect that. 6, we could try and get the other pirates, possibly. 35. With 58. But a lot of men as well. 2,000 men there as well. Yeah. All the good lands are difficult, you know, of course they are. We've got Pentos, that one's really big with 2,800 men. And we're going too far north, that's too far north, I don't want to go that far north. We don't want to go that far north. Somewhere there's a decent amount of gold. Do we still have that piece? Yeah, they still have that piece of land, just making sure they haven't destroyed it or something stupid. A lot of stuff here now. They don't have many men. Because they're at war with Lys. Okay, so this could be a good time to go there then, 20%. Okay, let's go. Once the men have got on the ship, of course. Once they've got on the ship, then we'll go. Okay, there we go. There's a minute short of soldiers. Thank you very much. We're going off to Volantis. We're going to the lands of old Volantis. Lord Malakwo Edirian. Oh. Lady Edira Westford has usurped the position of the lordship of the Little Sister from Simon Torrent. So the Westfords have now taken over these lands. Little Sister and Long Sister. Her husband controls Orange Exile. It's a matrilineal, so she's going to get some land in the summer. We're going to see the sisters in the Summer Islands. Which island exactly? Yeah, so that's going to actually be owned by the sisters. Huh. Interesting position. The son will inherit Lester Westford. Well, good for the... Oh, he's a summer gods believer. Yeah, his father's been educating him. Okay, so things have got a bit weird up there. We'll leave them to that. You got a couple of High Lords under you. The Donagers and the Cold Waters. I'm glad to see the Donegal's got a high lordship. We were quite close to them sometimes. We had our differences here and there. But, you know, in the end, we still were like kind of a family in some ways. You know, we were married to each other. The high lordship kind of stayed the same over there. How's your war going? 7% in favor of the Arbor. 17%, sorry. Okay, we're now over here. I don't see anyone in Volantis. And that's a lot of gold. We should be able to fill up our coffers from here and definitely have enough prestige. I'm just a bit worried. I know it doesn't take long probably to walk between these places, so I'm a little bit worried, but hopefully we'll be okay. Ghost Hills. Ashford, the Bulworth family have bent the knee to the Martells. And the Martells keep expanding their lands in the main plains north of Dawn. North of the sands, shall we say, in the mountains. North of the sands and mountains. They have quite a bit of land now. Really expanding their influence. There we go. Benevolent piece of ruler you are. Okay, we have a new Justiceer. We'll go with Fazda Ruza. How about you keep doing that? Keep becoming friends with him. I need him to become friends with us so we, you know, his family's named Bone, the Bone family, you know? Skull and Crossbones. It's perfect pirate family name, you know. We need to get into marriage with them so we can kind of just be friendly. Get along. There we go. Is our thing filled up? It is filled up. Okay, we better leave. Let's go. Thank you, Volantis. We will say good day, Volantis. I leave you. But I still love you. We may leave you, but we'll still love you. Especially your gold, because that's going right in our pockets. Thank you very much indeed. And what is this? You at war? Peasant revolt. Okay. Corsair King. Oh, and someone died of suspicious circumstances. Magister Elidos Trador was assassinated. Well, who could it have been? We now have Ionos Safmantes has taken charge. Okay. Will that lead to chaos in lists? I'm not completely sure. They were at war, so the fact he was assassinated, not too much of a surprise. I'm assuming one of his enemies killed him. But still. Doesn't really help them that much, probably. If it was any of the invading armies. 55 prestige, there we go. Ooh, the recent influx of looted treasure has encouraged buying and investment in Howling Mountain, which in turn has attracted more warriors who are hungry for gold. There we go. My wife! Food poisoning and cancer! It just can't get any worse. Call the physician. I love my wife. We love our family. Delete this then. Okay, so now that we've got that, I think it's time to put down the Corsair King. I want to claim it as my own. I claim it in my honor. How many men can we get? 1,400, but we have lots of gold. Does he have lots of gold? He has quite a bit of gold, but not as much gold as us, so I think we can definitely get a bigger army than him. I really don't see any reason not to attack him. I'm trying to think if there's anything that he could do. Is there anything that pirates can do that I haven't thought about? No, there's nothing that pirates can do that I haven't thought about. We should be fine. Let's go then. It's time to make our move, Shazar. The seaweed will rise. The seaweed will rise. Just like seaweed, we stick to everything. Oh, he's got allies. I should have thought about that. Okay, he doesn't. Okay. Is my daughter better? I didn't check, but she's now better. No. Oh, I think that's just. It's just he wouldn't. If I sent him a gift, he probably would. 1,400 men would be kind of useful to have. It's only 15 gold. I can do it. Send the pirate gold. I'm a charitable man. It will help me with my ideas. Yes, there we go. Now, hopefully that will work out. We can bring him into the war. Let's raise our men. Get everyone on board. Mercenaries. I need good mercenaries. We have, I think 300 maybe. Like, the company of the cat would be worth it, I think. 3,000 men should be enough to defeat them. Let's get the company of the cat. Okay. Jario the Black. I will hire you to help me, okay? I don't like it. Do I even need that many? I could probably just get 2,250, really. The Bright Banners might be okay. Or Dello of Volantis. Or Captain Bison of Volantis. All up Volantis. The Iron Shields, the Long Lancers, the Maiden Men, the Ragged Standard. Second Sons don't have that many men, do they? Stormcrows, not many men either. But we can go the Ragged Standard. Yeah, that could work out. So that'll give us like 3,000 men. I think that'll be enough. I think it'll be enough. If I need more, I can still get like 150. I can still get like 1,500 more men if we need to. And we should be getting this alliance. So I think we'll be okay. This guy is a good fighter. So we'll bring on one of these men, one of the mercenaries on board. Augers, we'll take that. And on this side, who's actually best? This guy actually has bonuses, so we'll send Zadrak. You know, I'm a pirate, I like to go raiding, but the fighting, you know, one-on-one, it's not really my forte, is it? It's not my forte at all. We want to save some money, you know? I want to save a bit of money, you know? Okay, we'll probably go there, defeat those 400 men. Yeah. He's probably got his men there. Let's try and go there straight away and try and get it. He accepted, make the alliance? No. That's a shame. I was hoping we'd get the alliance. If he won't give us the alliance, obviously we can just break it in the future. I was hoping he could bring those extra men in. But let's just send the men forward. The 20th. Let's increase the time here. We gotta do something before I die. Do something great. So we're gonna take this. I'm just gonna take this for now. We'll wait for our morale to go up, and then we'll go charge into there. Your wife has died. Ah. Bataya, you gave our children good stuff. You gave our children your quick intellect. Small private funeral, we're at war right now. I can't afford to do it. I'm a family man, but we're just at war right now. I can't afford to do it. We're busy. Oh, he's put his men all on ships. He's going straight for my homeland. How many men defend this? 600. How many men defend this? 800. I say we go back. We'll stop him. Okay, let's go there, take them out. Now known as the son of the demons of, okay, Bravos. The Bravos king is now known as son of the demons. We've had that a couple of times now. We'll see where they go. Now, this is plains. Yeah, they're both plains. This is plains. Okay, it's all plains. We'll charge into there. We'll try and... They've got low morale right now, so it should be pretty good, actually, between us. They had slightly low morale, but we have more men. We're taking on the Corsair King himself. And my son has gone better at fighting. Now, I'm not a good fighter, but we'll educate him how we can. Is there anyone else in my lands who's actually better at educating our son? For particularly fighting, you know, we want a good fighter. Trained skill... He's a craven. A skilled fighter's a craven? Come on, we'll keep it with me then for now. And if we get more people in the future, we'll change. We defeat his army. Where are they going to run off to? Is he going to run over here? He actually needs an education. He likes intrigue and diplomacy and learning. So I think we should go etiquette, yeah. If we're going to be a king one day, hopefully, he needs to learn how to act proper. If we can. Become the king of the pirates. Tending the wounds of the men. Thank you very much. Declared Lord Garnac's claim on Makosh War. They're still running away. I probably should have gone to the capital, but we'll take them out this time. They'll probably run back to their own place. Okay, there we go. 900 men. A delegation from your subject has arrived. Large-scale forest clearing work is being done in one of your provinces. Recent illness among the elephant means the peasants don't have enough of the animals to be able to finish in time before the rainy season. Well, I do have quite a bit of gold. It cost me 1 gold. It's the same cost. I get prestige, yeah. Yeah, I'll send elephants. Yeah, we'll send 1 gold. Fine, I'll just take 1 chunk of gold off my pile of gold and just, like, throw it over them. She got them to be vassalized. Known as the Just. Morgan, the Just Martel. We'll take him down here. And there we go. We captured one of his men. Okay, we'll head back. Okay, we'll take his capital. And that should be the end of this. Fire and Blood. Alix now... Ooh. Westerosi Valerian, but he's a eunuch, a renowned physician, and now he rides a little dragon, Valerian. Interesting. Let him rot. Lord Treasurer. Well, we'll put you as it then. My spy master just likes me. Only just. Collect taxes. Give me the money from our lands, you know. Get it from the people. King Idin of Peak has revoked the city of Peak. Okay, Shadowman. Okay, so Piku is actually a Shadowman. He's from Asai. Well, well, well. That's slightly different. What was that noise? Had his bowels done in? Okay. I've noticed Marshal Macklin's hard work and everyone seems to like him. Cheap morale for now. That guy, a lot of people getting killed in the north, it seems, right now. But we'll take this, and we'll go to the capital. Shouldn't take too long to take it, and that should be the end of the whole situation. He's lost all his men now. It's over. It is over, Corsair King. And you call yourself a king. You can't even control us. You were hardly a king. You had 2 islands of all the Corsair islands around here. You were just pretending. You called yourself a king, but no one else called you a king. I will be the true Corsair King in my old 50-year-old age, and my red beard. I'm Shizar Redbeard. I really wish we got a name like that. I really wish the game knew our hair and it was actually programmed. I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe it is programmed to put that in. I would love to be known as the Redbeard. That'd be kind of a nice name. My daughter's sick again? Call the physician. Okay, we got the alliance now. Compensate, yeah, fine. You did a good job. We've already won the war, so that's probably why. Humphrey of Royce has died. What's the inheritance? Agnatic primogeniture. So who's now the ruler? Bronze King Tim Royce. Tim doesn't really sound very kingly. Kind of a different line of the Royce family. His heir is Sir Raymar Royce. Not that good. Seems to be a lower level of the Royce family, it would seem. But I guess because he only had daughters, he wanted to protect the lineage. But there you go. We don't need to call him our ally. This is one. Ah, the Trident has declared Riverlander the Straits of Tarth vassalization war. So Lady Alla the Open-Handed, she is now going to be invaded by the Riverlands. They're 57,000 men, and King Larry's not looking so healthy these days. He's a little bit depressed. Only 30 years old. That's more expansions by the Tullys. The Tullys are unstoppable. They're unstoppable. No one can stop them, I say. The Lordship of Hornhill. He usurped the Peak. Okay, so Peaks now are quite powerful underneath the Manderley family. So the Fozzaway family, Manderford Kingdom. And we've almost got it. Come on. And there we go. Done. Corsair King, this is mine. The Howling Mountains. And what is this? The High Lordship of the Free Snakes will be mine. Gain 200 prestige. That gives me even more power now. So now, with this power and this prestige, I can invade more lands. I should delete my men, but I'm going to keep the mercenaries. That's what I'm going to do. I'll delete them. What could I do now? Yeah, we're going to try and unite these lands, and I will become the new Corsair King now that he's gone. Can I get you to vassalize? No. That'd be kind of cool. Negotiate annexation. The thesis has great diplomacy 10. I don't have diplomacy of 10. Almost. But next time we return, we'll continue our expansion. We'll eat up these two. Hopefully then I can become a king then. Well, this guy as well. Our ally has both of those. I could just destroy the alliance. But we'll see. But it's going to be difficult because they're all separate places. I might want to just go off into the world and attack somewhere else. But we'll have to wait and see. It would be cool to kind of settle somewhere. But I'm just not sure where we would settle just yet. We'll have to look obviously at men. We won't have that many men most likely. So we'll have to look for somewhere that's quite weak. But if the Trident gets the Straits of Tarth, that means he gets all of this. So he'll kind of have a lot of land in the Stormlands now on the coast. So that'll be very powerful. The Shield have got Cape Wrath. Ah, the Shield family have risen up. An independent Shield family And now they have a High Lordship once again. I'm happy about that. That makes me all lovely jubbly inside. Let's have a quick look at the rest of Westeros up north. Oh, the king beyond the wall looks like he died. Still the invasion Rance of the Gorge. So Rance was his son, and he continued. Yeah, his father died. Died in battle against Septon Buford. So a Septon killed him. not a very amazing way to go. And his son took over the mantle, and he has to fight, but it's just too much. The High Septon defended the Night's Watch. Well, there you go. The High Septon saved the Night's Watch. Well, I mean, they might be able to do it themselves, but yeah, we have no idea. But yeah, guys, hope to see you next time, and hopefully we can gain... Look at Astapor. Look at Astapor. What a lovely place. What a lovely place indeed.